What is up, y'all boys? Today is Wednesday. Let me show you guys what the news is looking like. We have 11. At 11, we have FOMC member Waller speaking, and then 2 p.m. FOMC meeting minutes, which is high impact news. Therefore, going into today, I wasn't really looking to trade. And then tomorrow, we have news again, which I'm not really looking to trade at all. So the difference between today and tomorrow is that tomorrow, this is actually going during the trading session. So further reason to just not touch the charts. You can look at them, but you can't touch them. And then on Friday, we have Powell speaking again. So I think today was really the last opportunity to really get in. But since there was high impact, I wasn't looking to trade. So let's go on to the S&P. And let me mark out market open. Market open right there. And then Waller speaking at 11, FOMC at 2. Thinking about things. Okay, so what did we do from yesterday? Yesterday we had, yesterday was Wednesday. Yesterday we had that move up, and then I got bamboozled. So then price came down, and then if we look on the draws on liquidity, pre-market open, we had these draws to the downside, these draws to the upside. I guess these don't really matter. No, I want to keep that there so I can see what happened. But we made this downtrend. Lower low, lower high, lower low. And then if we see here, let's mark out these additional draws on liquidity, these higher time frame draws on liquidity. So basically equal lows. So if we know this, we scale down to the lower time frame. So we had these draws to the downside. Nothing really giving you any bullish signals, but 9:30 price falls. And what I've been looking into is the orb strategy, the opening range breakout. So I was looking at that forward testing today, and then let's see. So market open, price falls, and as you can see, we just slipped down. There was no real retracement into any order blocks, fair value gaps. You can just see it's just continuation to the downside. And then we see this at 950, like I had said days before. I don't really trade before 950, but if we mark out this 15-minute fair value gap, and let me explain why. You might see this 5-minute fair value gap gets filled by this doji candle or this sledgehammer candle. So price comes in, falls. We had a liquidity sweep. We broke structure to the downside. We have this fair value gap. Price comes in and then falls right out. To enter maybe on like as that one closes, and to target, you could just target this recent high and go for like a 2 risk to reward. But as we marked out that draw on liquidity, we did have the additional ones further past that. But I wasn't like, I mean, even at the start of this, I said we had news later, FOMC news. So it's just like all these things coming together wasn't very attractive for me to just place a 2-hour trade right there. That just, I didn't have high conviction. And then if you were to drag it up to that, that would be fine. But if we look in the 15-minute, like there's no real signal. It's just slipping down. And it's not a high conviction for me because if we see that there's this 5-minute fair value gap, there's also this one. And then there's this one. So knowing all these things, price could come all the way back up here and fall back further. Who really knows? Nobody really knows, but I don't really know, but as you see, it's just bearish continuation. No real retracements. It's not like lower low, lower high, lower low, like this kind of trend, just in a condensed form. It's not really that. It's just slipping down. So no trades for today, likely no trades for tomorrow, likely no trades for Friday, but I'll be recapping all that shit. So let's hope I don't trade. But I'm just playing. But that'll be that. I got my first day of work, y'all boys. I'm working at some restaurant. And yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I don't plan on working there forever. I plan on trading for a long time, 10 years, if not longer. Therefore, can't rush days like today. I'm going to catch y'all boys on the next one. Actually, no, I got to put into the perfect trader. So we had this continuation of yesterday to the downside. Is that a fucking bug, bro? Get fucked. What the fuck? Oh my god. That's actually... Really? I gotta exterminate my crap, huh? That shit is crazy. There's all a sense of wonder, and I wanted you to leave. In the rain subsides. Banger. All right, y'all boys. I'm gonna catch y'all boys later. Let's see what I got on my to-do list for today. I got a recap of lifting. I'm working out after this. I got a math assignment to finish. I'm gonna try to finish the certification that I got to get done for this restaurant job. So I got to get through that. I will get through that, and then I got to be at work by 10, or I got to leave for work by 1:05. And then later I plan on back testing a new strategy that I've been working on. It's not new to the world, but it's new to me. So that's what my plan is for today. Today is just orientation, so I doubt I'd be there forever, but I'm ready for anything. And I don't believe that there's anything in this world that I can't do if I put my mind to it. There's nothing. So I will keep working, and I will be the best version of myself that I possibly can be. And these times where I'm working or doing something that isn't in my highest interest, there's a reason why I'm doing it. And I plan on being no short than above that bar of my expectations. So I'm feeling better. I was feeling shitty earlier in the week, but I feel like I have the confidence today, and I can only go up from here. So thank y'all boys. I'll catch y'all boys later.